Yo, Zed is what up? Welcome back to Studio Zed, and well, we're doing Shadowland this week as well, and the song is too loud for me, so I'm gonna just lower it down. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? How are you doing? I may just try to resize this and figure out a good position for it, I guess. So it's either gonna be a bit too big on horizontally or vertically. It depends. It depends on how it feels that day. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't let me go perfectly. Yo, hurry up and buy, slacker. How's it going, man? Welcome. Hello, what happened? Nothing. How's it going? How are you doing? How's everybody? So, if I just go like this, maybe it's gonna get fixed. Nope. Nah. I don't know, which way do you hate it the least, guys? When there's a space at the bottom or when there's a space at the side? First time seeing your forearm here? You sure? Look at this. Very manly. I thought I kind of showed it a little bit when I was showing that I just destroyed my arm at some point, or my hand when I fell from the bike and stuff. But oh well, guess I haven't. Yeah, I think I might keep it a little bit empty on the side, so it's fine like this, I think. And it's big enough, I'm guessing. Everybody can see it and everything. Also, by the way, guys, I will be very, very mad if you don't tell me if my voice sucks. Because I did check last week's stream, by the way, and it sounded like crap. Yo, Oswald, how's it going, man? Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. We'll need to actually go full screen really soon, so I won't be able to see how it looks, but I hope it still looks good. Okay, so it kind of moved the other way then. Let me just do this, keep this to the side, and then I should be able to figure it out. Okay, it's a bit better now. Alright, let's go. Turn the music down some if it's too loud. Oh, you mean for me or what? Is it too loud for you guys? That's what matters. Wait, it is actually a bit loud on the song, right? This better now? Your voice is like well about the same, but I feel like there were better days. I can lower the volume a little bit and get really close to the mic so it doesn't sound super crap. And it doesn't sound super loud, right? Like it's crackling and stuff. So you guys tell me if this is better. Yo, we've got a little bit of good news as well. So I finally got everybody to level 80. And that includes our boy Bettery Bill. He was the last one to go. He needed like 20.1 something like that. Percent, so I'm happy I got it. You're just a madman like the rest of us in the alliance. Why? For getting everybody built up or what? I think we're good to go, right? Again, if now it's too low, if like my voice is too low, you just tell me, I can increase it. Cause yeah, I don't want it to sound bad and stuff. Now I'm doing the same, remember? Yeah, man. Alright, I think we're good to go, right? So we can go ahead and just start Shadowland finally. Yo, Lit, how's it going, man? How's it going, everybody? Thank you very much for joining. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. I'm just lying here. I'm just kidding. No. But have you guys actually... Let's go ahead and begin. Have you guys actually watched the Avatar series that just came out? I watched a couple of episodes. God, the setup. What is it? You don't like it or what? It's different, I know. Just got Madeline second potential, no Quasar. Icon transcended. Same. Madeline is at level 80 now. Better rebuild, Gladiator, all of them at level 80 apart from Quasar. So I don't have Quasar. Lit's still trying to be friends. Alright, so yeah, have you guys watched the Avatar series? If you have and you've gone further than me, please do not spoil me, okay? Thank you. Gladiator and Beta still at 41.66. Yeah, I was kind of scared that I wouldn't get Gladiator. I wouldn't get Better Rebuild in time, but I did. I don't have any spots. Yep. I expected that. So I hope you guys can hear me just fine, and it's not like super annoying and doesn't make a lot of noise and stuff. I don't know where I put my phone. That's not gonna be good. Okay, but it's fine. Gave Icon CDP of regen, but not as strong as I want for PvP. Why? Is she good for PvP or something? By the way, with all of the changes that happened on this week, we need to use just 2 transcended characters. So it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go with Icon on the first floor, because I don't know if I'll get a good floor for her later. So I'll go on this floor and just use Icon. So this is actually pretty good, because by next week, I'm sure we will have Quasar. And that means that that's most likely going to be the last time I can actually try all the new transcended characters that we got. No full list is active. Yep. Yo, before I actually start, let me actually check out all the new uniforms and stuff that we got, because I actually haven't seen them just yet. So we have a couple of new tier 4 characters and 2 new characters. So let's start with Icon. More and more characters can clear stage 235 in Shadowland. It's like super easy now. Great, man. That's what I want to actually see. Because we're getting close to having to do 235 again, right? So, whoa, that second skill is pretty long, man. That's the counter skill, so let's actually see what it does when they do attack you. Oh, that's actually pretty cool looking, but that's okay. Without getting hit, it kind of sucks. Let's see the fourth. Pretty nice animations for Icon, and I haven't heard a lot of people mention her that much, even though I'm like, not bad. Who are you talking about, though? Who are the characters that can do, the new characters that can do 235? Let's see that Awakened skill. This one we actually have already seen from the patch notes, but just in case. And also, why is skill visual effects disabled? Let me see if I missed anything. No, they're all normal skills. Okay. 5th skill as well. Okay, this is the only one that's actually got the special effects. So I'm glad I got it on time. I know maybe you have a friend you don't know and I can send it to you there. Hey man, I don't think he actually wants to. Just saying. Let's check Quasar as well. By the way, I didn't actually see this, but look at the capes, man. I love what they always do with characters that have capes. It's pretty cool. Let's see with the first skill with Quasar. It's really short. That first skill kind of sucked, I guess. Third was okay-ish. How are you guys feeling about Quasar? I think his skills are kind of boring. Apart from the 5th. I mean, the 5th is kind of cool, actually. But man, the rest were kind of boring. Ooh, I didn't know he had a sword. Okay. How did I not see that on the patch notes? That's so weird. Quasar is hot garbage? Actual performance, you mean? Or like just visually? Yo, I actually have not switched to the view where I can see the actual stream. I'm stupid. Okay. Now I can see the stream. In case there's any issues, I can tell immediately. So again, thank you very much for everybody who's joining, by the way. Visually amazing. Visually, it's amazing? Are you kidding me? If you play AC, his leadership is great with Silver Surfer. I mean, cool, but like, yeah, he didn't look really cool with the skills. So I don't know about visually. I think you mean his just like the way he looks, right? Not the actual skills. But he's the worst this update, so that's good news. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty nice. Let's start with Better Bill's uniform first. So let's start with the first skill. So this is fire now, huh? I like that they kind of made it kind of blue fire, so it's not going to be super annoying that as if he feels super different, right? That's what I mean. But it is fire damage. It still doesn't look super different compared to his base look, the skills. So that's cool. Correction, he is full on shit. Now his PvE is garbage. Damn. Hey, look at this, man. That's pretty cool. Yo, Odin's joining in. Odin is actually helping us out. Look at this. Let's see the tier 4. I like it. I like it. Hey, blue fire is really cool, man. Confirmed. That's how you know it's just really cool. Gladiator as well. Something that I thought about later after I finished the sneak peek, the patch notes video is 2 native characters got tier 4, man. What the hell? That's not cool at all. Okay, so this guy's skills are probably gonna be different colors, but I like the blue, so a little bit of red in there. But yeah, I like the blue they're going with on this update. I don't know why they thought the red was nice mixed in with the blue. Like, while it's nice, it's not nice when you mix it in, I guess. At least that's what I think. Can anyone tell me the story of Gladiator Thanos thingy? What's this Thanos the Infinity Revelation thing? So Surfer mid-month, mark my words. Hell yeah, man! That's a third native tier 4. I just can never get enough of this tier 3 skill. Look at how awesome it is. Bonk! Super powerful. I love it. Let's see what he gets with the tier 4. Okay, kind of similar to Better Bills. Little red hues that kind of become purple because they get mixed with blue, so that's pretty nice. 3 back-to-back double cost native tier 4s. But I mean, yeah, that's native tier 2s. But yeah, there's also Madeline and stuff, so that's even worse. Surfer's next uniform, Gold Surfer. Nah, that's gonna be bronze. We gotta go for bronze first, man. Okay. I don't know. Let all my friends. Okay. Okay, cool. That's just Ron doing damage control for now. It's kind of weird. You guys aren't really interested in the avatar thing. You're gonna hear me twice. I want to see how I want to hear how I sound. Okay, I think it sounds fine, right? Okay, I'm muting it, and I'm gonna lower the volume again. So, yeah, I think it sounds fine. It's just, I don't want it to get like last week, man. You guys weren't really telling me. Like, it sounded like dog shit, bro. I don't know how there were new people that actually were enjoying their time there. That was weird. That was super weird. I tried my best to actually get the quality to be really, really nice, and then one day I mess up and people are like, "Oh, this guy sounds cool. I can hear all the distortion." Finally got my favorite hair gel. It's kind of like wax, and I love it because it smells like gum. Oh man, it smells so good. I used to have a red one, and it would also smell like gum, and that's why I like them. And they're really strong as well. This one is actually even stronger than the previous one, and they didn't have the red one anymore, but this one smells like watermelon. So you sound better than 99% of streamers. Thank you. You sounded like dog shit? No wonder the veterans didn't notice the difference. Oh man, they can't even hear, so it's fine. It's fine. That's what she said. Ooh. Yo, cheers, guys. Also, what do you guys feel about the new setup? I kind of think it's a pretty good idea. Maybe that's me and my ego. Could it be? Who knows? Let's see. Again, we were gonna go with icon here, and we'll see who the second clearer is gonna be. And then from floor 3 and above, we're basically going with tier 3 characters. So it's gonna take a little bit of like figuring out who to use and stuff, but then the rest should be fine. So again, we said we're gonna start with icon. Next week, we're probably gonna do icon and Quasar, and then hopefully over time, we're really really close. We're gonna just use tier 3 characters only, and that's gonna be really cool. You better stop. You're gonna make me blush. Yeah, I mean a lot of streamers have garbage mics. True. This one is actually not even mine. I used to work at my university, and used to have this colleague who was actually a year younger than me. Like we were really young, but he would always make me laugh. And he's like, "Oh, you want a mic? There you go." He just grabbed a mic from our workplace and was like, "Yeah, it's yours now." Okay. But yeah, I got like a couple of, or I think I have a backup remote for my LG TV. Well, at this point, my parents have that TV, so that came in handy because we threw the first one, the original one, down the balcony accidentally. It was mixed up on like some sheets, and when we were kind of trying to take the dust off, or just kind of wave it around because we don't care. Yeah, you know what I mean. It actually fell down from like the 6th floor, so no way was that gonna survive. Plus, I couldn't even go there because I think it was kind of like surrounded and blocked off as an area. So, rest in peace, LG remote. I'll miss you. Not at all, actually, because I had that backup. Oh, I need to actually skip this part because it's actually ear rape. So, nope, I don't want to hear that. I found this new, I don't know if I could call them band. They're called, I think, AJR. So just like the initials, AJR. I don't know if that's maybe their initials, all the band members' initials, but the first song I heard was Inertia, and that's actually a pretty nice song. You guys should definitely check it out. The second one was Maybe Man, and then over time I found a song that kind of finished off the second one. It's called 2085. So it's just like the year 2085. Probably try to listen to them in that order, but my favorite is the second one, Maybe Man. So that's actually a really, really nice song. There you go. That's the weekly song suggestion. I hope you enjoy that. Okay, so we're going to go with tier 3 characters, as I said. I'm going to try to find some characters to just put on the list here. It kind of feels bad having to... Nah, she's already on the list, so we're going to use somebody else. It's kind of feels bad because over time I kind of put some characters in here. But obviously I'm going with new characters on earlier floors now because it's annoying to just move them all down. It's just much easier for me to add a character or two in the beginning. So it feels like I'm putting really good characters on the earlier floors, but it's fine. It's just who cares, right? Where it's gonna actually really matter is when we do floor 235 again, which I don't know how long that's gonna be till it happens, but at some point we'll get there. Yeah, it feels kind of bad putting Groot this early, right? How about Punisher? Oh, he hasn't been used, so I'll go with Punisher. Pretty good stuff, huh? Hey, that was easy. I mean, thank you for being floor 3 or something. I think maybe floor 4. Yeah, because he's a bit risky. He can end up getting destroyed. So this is Kitty, right? Okay, so from this point on, I should be able to just go like this. and the rest is all set up. So essentially we added floor 3, floor 4 as well. So 2 characters that we pretty much skipped. We're getting really close to actually getting rid of one of my goals, which or get pretty much reaching one of my goals, which was to actually do floor what was it? Not floor, but like every floor with a tier 3 character or above, and never use transcended characters anymore unless they're like level 80 or tier 4s. And yeah, it's pretty good. I think that's gonna be probably my new way of ordering who I'm gonna actually tier 4 next. So I'm probably gonna do it like this now. It's gonna be like I will prioritize mutants. So I'm still going with the list that I mentioned earlier. I'm still gonna tier 4 Mystique first, Madeline Pryor next, and then after that Cyclops, which is kind of crap because they're all kind of bad apart from Mystique. But oh well, they're mutants. I like them. I'm gonna tier 4 them first. And then it's gonna be Battery Bill. It's gonna be Silver Surfer. Yeah, well, we know it's gonna be Silver Surfer, so I don't care. Silver Surfer, Gladiator. So it's gonna take a while to actually get all of these characters tier 4. But assuming there's no more mutants that I want to tier 4, and then no more transcended characters that I want to. No more mutants and no more double cost native characters that I'm gonna transcend or tier 4. Sorry. The next requirement is most likely tier 4 the transcended characters. I don't know if you guys feel like it's a good idea or it's a stupid idea. There's 2 kind of ways you can think of it. With the transcended characters, you get access to the awakened skill immediately, so that's a good thing. But with tier 3 characters, you can charge the tier 3 skill way more often, mostly, while the awakened characters have to wait like 30 seconds. But at the same time, I get rid of that purple color, bro. Oh god, I don't know. There's a lot of characters that I have that are transcended and can be tier 4, so that would mean I would have to transcend or tier 4 quite a few transcended characters, which kind of sucks. Down to 370,000 gold, max 3 gears, still need like 35 million to tier 4 Madeline. Oh my god. Bro, why are you so low on gold, man? I mean, I get that we don't get as much gold from Shadowland anymore, but like, I think as long as you don't spend everywhere, you should be fine. I mean, that's actually a good point. That actually makes me think that we have to really like try to notice the gold spending differences now that we can actually tier 4 characters a bit faster. We'll see. Again, this change that they made, I don't even know if I should consider it a good change just yet, right? Because, again, while we're getting a really small percentage increase to the materials that we get, we're at the same time also getting a pretty nice cost decrease for upgrading the characters overall. So I don't know the math, but I still don't think that's going to be enough to make a difference for like getting 3 tier 4 characters per month, right? So if it makes you feel better, I'm down to 285 million from 258 million, to 60 million. Probably spent too much gold on type enhancement. Yeah, that's a bad idea. And also uniforms can kind of mess with you. Hello, everybody. Yo, Angelo, it's been a while, man. Thank you. Hi there. How's it going? I hardly ever get beyond 100 million. You poor souls. I dropped 15 million for World Boss of the Day. Yikes. Oh yeah, that's I keep telling everybody be careful with your gold spending, and then I end up doing the same thing. So yeah, while you little plebeians are actually, you know, kind of crying there in the corner, look at my gold and weep, please. Okay, so we're done with the auto clears. I mean, it's most likely still gonna be auto clears. I'm actually almost dropped it, but I'm actually gonna show you that I'm disconnecting the controller because, like, why do I even need it? I want to see how that looked, by the way. Can you disconnect? Can you just switch off, please? Okay. By the way, don't you worry. I never actually drop stuff. I might almost drop stuff, but I never actually allow it to fall. Spider-Man abilities, you know. Let me see if I can watch what happened there. I might regret allowing clipping of videos. Yeah, that looks weird. That looked stupid. Andy, I did both the double cost unis, took both to Mythic, and went crazy on the new characters. Yep. I did spend quite a bit as well on uniforms from the new kind of mechanic where you can upgrade uniforms and get a little bit of boost to the stats of a specific team. So I did that for quite a bit. But the thing is that I'm not going to be allowed to spend too much because I don't have a lot of uniform upgrade kits or XP chips, I think. Kits, I think I'm fine with. I think I don't have the level up XP chips. And that helps me stop myself from actually spending like crazy. I wanted to do that too. I only did Gladiator and realized what I did, so I stopped on beta. Damn. I'm not worried though. I'll be back to 250 million in a few weeks. I think you guys should kind of save up to like $1 billion, and then just only use gold when you have to, man. Stop spending. I don't really go with. I should probably say that I don't want to see that message again. I keep getting that pop up. It's kind of annoying. Maybe it's a good thing if I stop those pop ups. Next time, I will. I swear. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think you get a huge amount of damage when you level them up, to be honest. I mean, what's the difference gonna be? I wish it was as easy as in Genshin, right? Where you're like, okay, you're gonna get a 25% increase from your uniform going to Mythic. I don't remember if that's current, is that the proper number, but it's similar, right? So you're gonna get that buff by upgrading the uniform, and then when you do ABX, your score increases by like 1%. It's like, I don't think math is supposed to work like that. I don't listen to gold rich advice. I love to live like a peasant. Yeah, that's a good point. Who am I to actually teach you guys, huh? I'm not going to get Gladiator. Oh, I am going to get Gladiator. Yeah, you should actually. Oh, by the way, has anyone actually tier 4'd them? I haven't even tried them out. I hadn't even seen their skills, to be honest. Will I only start using my gold after I hit 30 to 50,000 BAM? Damn, how many characters do you still have till level 70? Okay, we're going with a Daredevil here, it looks like. Has anyone watched Madame Web yet, or what? I've been too lazy to even find it as like with a cam version. I really want to just cringe, so I think that's gonna be the trick. Like 50 plus. Madame Web, best Madame Web live action movie I've seen. I mean, the only one, so yeah, it makes sense. That's some pretty nice music, man. Okay, so I'm kind of fixing this up so I can see both chats. Okay. I'm only 74% on the second potential. I'm guessing on Gladiator. They're right, Morbius is way better. Damn, I want to watch it as a joke, but scared it won't even be meme funny. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, people were like hoping Morbius is back. But okay, let's leave that. But again, I do want to watch it. Just saying, and I probably should remind myself later to just watch it while I play the game or something. It seriously is one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time. Yeah, it's not even funny bad, right? That's what I've heard. But apart from that, you guys never really responded to my question. Has anyone started the Avatar series. The last Airbender one, not the blue people. Sydney's in it. How did they make it fail so bad? Who the hell is even Sydney, bro? I think I only know that name from the memes that they've kind of been spawning about the fact that she thought she was part of the MCU. That's so funny. That's not even part of the MCU. It's so sad. She's so happy about it. Nah, she's not actually. I hate it because a lot of the actors that are there, they're like, yeah, I'm really happy to be part of the MCU. It's been my favorite universe. I love all of the heroes. I've been a fan since I was a child. I swear, definitely not lying about this one. Yeah. I mean it, of course. Why would I ever lie? You know what I mean? Hello, Julio. Yo, Video. How's it going, man? Avatar seems they're trying to make it good, but still not interesting enough to watch it. I think Sydney equals boobas. Where? Bitch, where? Emma though. But yeah, no. Like, I don't know about interesting. I mean, if you watch the original, I think it's not a bad idea to just watch this one because it's free. I mean, it's on Netflix, so it's easy to just screen record it. So there's probably like really high quality versions of it. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of think they just don't have great actors, maybe, which makes sense because they're young and stuff. And apart from that, it's just as someone who's watched the original, right? It's not easy for them to kind of transcend that into like an actual live action, because, for example, Sokka, right? They try and they sometimes actually hit it properly or do it properly with Sokka's personality, where he would always joke around or be sarcastic. In some cases, it works. In other cases, it's just not that good. So, yeah, it depends on how the timing is and how well they actually do it. There are some jokes, man. They work really well. I love them. There was one where they're like, you'll never make me get on that thing, and then just it cuts immediately to him screaming like, ah! just being on top of Appa. So, yeah, like there are some jokes that really land, and they really, really do them right. I had some boo-boos in my face last night, and they were nice somehow. Okay. Well done, my friend. Weren't you working? Oh, at work, I guess. Okay, so we're doing pretty well. Pretty good. We're on floor 27. Yes, sir. Hey, nice. Well done, man. Well done. Okay, Dwedpool. It should be Manipelle. What? It should be out this year, right? Like the Deadpool movie should come out this year. So, kind of excited about that. Another movie that I watched recently is one called Leo. It's about this, like, what are those huge iguana, I think? It's like about an iguana who thinks I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, it's Leo. The voice actor was actually Adam Sandler for it, and I think it was kind of funny. I watched it dubbed in Albanian, by the way, because it was way funnier. They made some really funny jokes here. But the actual songs, so whenever he would sing once in a while, they would sing in English. So that's how I could tell that it was Adam. The Avatar characters' mannerisms supposed to be childish, and the villains, adults, all serious for what? Find it difficult to empathize with their story? Yeah, I mean, they're not even childish enough. That's the problem. Like, Sokka was supposed to be even more childish and more sarcastic and making funny faces, like getting angry and stuff. And then Avatar was supposed to be very, like, cheerful, while this guy is, like, sometimes cheerful, but, like, I don't know. Doesn't come off really genuine, to be honest. So I don't know. Again, I hope it gets better. I've only watched 2 episodes till now, so I can't say much about it. So I guess I might have used a character that I normally use here. So I should just put someone else on this floor and not really worry about it too much. So in that case, I'll probably go with I don't know, man. Friggin' Groot? Should we do? Nah, I probably need Groot later, right? I'll go with Sister Cream. I don't care. I probably should have played Genshin at some point today because I'm probably full on the energy system that they have. Just like we have energy here, they have energy as there as well. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so for this one, there you go. I was about to just waste Groot somewhere else and not here. That was the fourth skill, right? Just we one. No, that was the second skill. The second skill dealt so much damage. It's at the end. Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, he's not doing it. No, it's at the end. That was a lot of damage there. I didn't even remember that skill was that long. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I want to kind of go for crystals at this point because I'm already full on feathers. I'm not even converting them anymore, to be honest. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm done with all the cards that I was working on anyway, so I don't see a point. I don't see the point in doing that anymore. So let's go with a physical speed type and just destroy it. Let's go with like Gwenpool. That's gonna be great, right? By the way, if I ever look kind of weird or funny, it's because the camera right now is set to kind of like a fisheye effect. As you can tell, you can see quite a lot of the room, which is why I kind of had to block the view with the actual game here on the side and put some nice stuff here, right? But yeah, it's kind of got like a fisheye effect right now, so don't get too worried about that. It's okay. Have you finished Timeline Survival? I've gotten pretty close to almost being done with it, so yeah, I should be able to finish it today. Just waiting on getting some more tokens because I actually even finished the tokens. I don't know how you guys are actually doing the swords. I just don't think it's really possible to get a full same color, like full sword. So I've not tried. Plus the upgrade system is a bit weird and wonky, so I was hoping it was kind of possible to revert, but it is, but it's like paid items, so I'm not ever going to use that. I'll have to rely on being able to get that manually, just or with my own luck, I mean. Stuck at swords 31 since forever. I'm probably at where I was when we first got them, right? So what was I'm at 21, bro. I have one sword full color. That's so nice, man. Yeah, I'm not doing that actually, so I don't care. I really care. Once per year when I get bored, I might try to do it a few times, but then I just bored. So yeah, I'm not doing it. Bonk. Nice. Hey, I mean, this reminded me of Quasar again. I mean, he's actually appropriate for what he is, right? He's just as crappy as the other Quasar that we already have. So, can't complain too much, I guess. Plus, we're probably also going to get him... I mean, probably. I know for sure we're going to get it for free. But, I mean, yeah. Like, it's going to be easy to get him, I guess. That's what I wanted to say. Hey, we're done with 35, baby. I think this Quasar is better than girl Quasar damage-wise. Yeah, no crap, man. Female Quasar is just really, really trash. And super old, so of course. No way is he gonna be that bad. If he's that bad, even if he is free, I would not actually upgrade him. So, it starts, guys. It starts. His leadership is probably useless once Bronze Surfer tier 4. Yeah, it's gonna happen. So, get ready for that as well. Tier 4 Silver Surfer on timeline. Oh god. I just can't wait for them to be done with all the natives so I can finally know that, there's no way we're going to get any more native, characters to tier 4. So I'm just going to have an easy time upgrading these small fishes here. Also, let's see what our progress is like for, where is she? For Mystique? At this point, we're on the 2nd gear. Almost 30 though. So this is pretty good. I mean, I guess we're kind of getting to a point where we can kind of level them up as if we're leveling up to tier 3 and not to tier 4. I think that's the best way I can kind of put it. Anyway, we're going to go with a sweet type. So let's just switch. And just choose a random character to pretty much get that done for us. So let's go with Nick Fury. And put 2 other characters and start it. I have 16 tier 4s, but you have 18. Yeah, why is that? I've even mostly prioritized native characters, so it's weird. I mean, difference in luck as well, right? Because you might get really, really bad rolls for your gears. And I might get super lucky. Fire element attacks won't work, so we can just go with anyone else, huh? Let's go with Iceman. Gold rich and lucky. Life is unfair. I mean, I'm just gold rich, so it's fine. That's not the most important. I mean, it is, technically, because everything relies on gold in this game. But I mean, it's not the most expensive resource. Heroes have an advantage. Okay, let's switch it to hero. And let's see. Let's go with our boy. Freaking dude is actually useful now. Look at Coulson, my man. Look at Coulson. Not only is he useful, he's actually pretty strong. Okay. Getting some really easy floors just now, but you never know how it's going to be later on. But for now, pretty happy days, I guess. Let's go with Morgan Le Fay, for example. And start. Coulson damage is low for a tier 3. I mean, compared to what he used to be before, I can't hate it. I just really can't. It's a support character anyway, so it's fine. He only has an insight on me, on my account, so I don't know. Maybe with a rage, he would be much better. Oh, by the way, guys, again, just so you know, Mystique, who's the one I'm working on right now, has a rage. So keep that in mind when I use her. And Better Bill has a judgment. Lastly, Gladiator has a mini rage, sadly. I have another judgment, but I don't know who to take a rage from so that I could give it Gladiator. The only one that could possibly work with judgment, but a lot of people say I shouldn't do it, is Jean. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to remove her rage to give it a Gladiator and to give Jean judgment. He jumped like 140 floors with the uniform. I mean, yeah, like if your current floor is floor 1 and now you do floor 140, you're fine. You're living life and stuff. You didn't tell me, by the way, who are the new characters that can do 235? I gotta say, man, Twitch has super low latency. Super low. I mean, I am a little bit behind. I was actually a little bit behind on YouTube. But, yeah, Twitch is super ahead, bro. And it's not really YouTube's fault. It's mainly the fact that on YouTube I kind of go for the 2K quality. Because 1080p has really bad bitrate, so no matter what settings I put on my computer, it looks really, really bad every time. But having to go with 2K means that I have to have some latency. But it looks just much better, I think. Even the colors look a bit different. I mean, they both look fine, but still. Just in case, I usually try to go with like really as much quality as I can. Universal characters now. Let's go with Dr. Doom? Yeah, Dr. Doom. We'll be giving Rage to Gladiator and Hope Summers once CDP discount comes about. Hope Summers? Why? Again, I do want to know about the characters that can do 235, though. Don't forget. Thank you. You've really helped me out, Dr. Doom. Thank you very much for that. Let's just skip this. And we're not going to skip this one, though. So, we need a hero. Let's make that Athena, I guess. Or let's go with Sentry. Good. Good to go. Let's start. I'm kind of stuck. Finally, it's happening. So I was moving from one company to the other for like my career, because I live in a house that I might have mentioned already has really thick walls, and it's really hard to get any signal in here. But it was getting bad, man. Like it was like the whole neighborhood that was experiencing problems with the carrier that I had. At least not the whole neighborhood. I just mean I would have problems throughout like the whole neighborhood, moving around, trying to find some signal. It was really bad. So I had made a request like a couple months ago at this point to stop my contract so I can finally say, look, thank you very much, Mr. New Company. Can you just tell my old company that I'm moving in with you guys? But yeah, the contract to be canceled, it took like a month, and then it would take another month because I had paid already. and it would mean that it would end on the 29th of this month. And I was like, is there any chance, because I know that I've paid already, but is there any chance I could just speed things up? Could you just cancel me anyway? I don't mind. I know that I paid, and I know you're doing it because I've already paid, but like I'm getting no service at all. Like there's no difference for me at all. I've been paying you guys for no reason anyway. And they're like, yeah, sure. And then the next day they had actually done it. And if I knew that they could do it, I would have asked them way earlier to do this for me, because I just like had issues the whole time. Anyway, it's done, and yesterday I made the request to change the company, but as luck has it, it was a Friday, so today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. On Monday the change happens, so I have to suffer a little bit longer. I don't have any like benefits at the moment, and what I mean by that is I got no internet, I got no minutes, no calls, no texts, whatever. So I just have to do what I can till Monday at 5 p.m., which is quite a bit late, a bit annoying that I have to wait till 5 p.m. But it's gonna change, and I can finally go there and switch my. I'm gonna go for like an eSIM as well, which is gonna be much easier to manage, and it should be fine. I think this carrier also can do 5G, which is gonna be fun on the maybe 1 or 2 spots that can handle it, and yeah, I'm gonna pay a bit more, but at least I'm gonna get some signal finally, And yeah, I'm gonna move it to an eSIM. They're also gonna see if they can kind of do a discount or something, because I'm also using their home internet. It's them who provide it to me, so maybe they can do kind of like a combo thing. And then if I like it, I can go with it, or if I don't, they can just keep them split up, and I get the packages that I want. Villains have an advantage. I'll go with Gore, and I'll finally read the chat. Based on my observation, any new premium character, tier 3 or transcended, and any new uniform, tier 3 or transcended, or tier 4 since the Sinister Syndicate update on 8.9, can clear 235 for most of the easy floors with a proc obelisk. Oh, what about with a mini rage? Gotta go full Karen and get half your money back, lol. That's MFF shop fuel. I mean, yeah, I can't complain too much. I'm not actually even sure if this is actually an issue for this carrier or if it is mainly an issue with my phone. Because I've kind of heard that people had trouble with the Z Fold 3 with network. I'm kind of worried it might even be my device needing some hardware repair. But still, and I almost spilled my monster, and that I'm known to do, to have done quite a lot. So I'm glad it didn't happen. But yeah, I still think it might be just this company. So I don't know. I just really hope I have an easier time with the other one. Mini Rage 2, I guess, but proc usually better because these new characters usually have good rotation. Ah, yeah, I mean, I get what you mean, yeah. I just want to go with, like, full retard and just don't, like, not even worry about which skills I'm using. I mean, to be honest, with what I hope for the most is to get as many tier 4s and transcended tier 4s and level 80 characters that I can by the time I have to do 235 again. And it's actually really, really nice news that they're starting to give us a lot of tier 4s, for me at least, because again, I don't mind if I don't get everybody, because I have a huge amount of characters that are really good already, so I don't mind at all. But it's actually amazing for me for what I'm trying to do, because I want to see what the difference is like doing 235 later on after a few weeks. I mean, when I say a few, I mean after 54 weeks, so that's quite a lot, I know. But by that time, I really hope I get as many tier 4s as I can, and we get as many level 80s as we can. Because getting level 80s is not on our hand, right? It's basically how often Netmarble gives us level 80 characters. But getting tier 4 characters is kind of on my hand. So as many tier 4s as I can get, the better. But I'm still gonna keep going with the actually tier 4ing native characters first, to get rid of them first and easy characters later. The reason for that is because tier 4 characters, for one, are insane at like floor 235. Like easy mode, as if they're doing floor 10. Level 80 characters had an easy time. So it wasn't insane, but it was pretty easy. And then the rest are going to be so far below that even for them, it's going to be easy to do those floors. The floors where they end up being. Because since I have like 18 tier 4s already, right? That means out of 235, 20 of those floors, the last 20 floors are going to be done with tier 4 characters. So super easy. 215 is going to be the hardest I will have to do with level 80 characters. And then, I mean, think about the fact that we also have like 24 level 80 characters now, right? I think that's what it is. Let me just confirm that. I actually don't want to lie to you guys. So yeah, I have 24 level 80 characters. So that's like 190. Yeah, 190 is probably the highest I have to go with a tier 3 character. Or with a transcended character. That's level 70. So yeah, level 80 characters are going to have a really easy time. Tier 4s are going to be just insane. And that means the more I get, the least annoying is going to be when I actually have to do it. Let's go with universal. I'll go with gang. I don't care. Tier 4s can do 235 even for the difficult floors. For example, Weekend, Miles, Ultron, etc. is like super easy. Exactly. I got super surprised when I actually did it. Like, I kept saving the tier 4s like the stupid idiot I was. Because you didn't really tell me that tier 4s are insane. You had gone higher earlier than me. That's why I'm kind of blaming it on you. You know what I mean? Because I'm just kidding. It's totally fine. But yeah, if I had known, I would have been like, okay, the last floors, I'm going to count as many tier 4s as I have, and I'm just going to say those are easy mode. They're guaranteed clears. But yeah, I ended up wasting a lot of tier 4s because I actually tried to save as many characters as I could for later floors. But yeah, I know I don't have to make that mistake again, so the next clear is going to be much easier. But they also tend to have CDPs, so maybe that's why. Could be. Electra and Sylvie feels like a tier 3.5 with just Obelisk. Electro is insane. That I can confirm. So this one I'm gonna actually refresh. Sorry. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, this is easy. We'll go with this one again. I'll have to go with Scarlet Witch here. Also, the difficulty doesn't really increase much above floor 220, so there's really nothing harder, which is actually kind of good news because, you know, at some point we're gonna have 235 characters. Well, or for me, that would mean 233 characters because I could just revive 2 and do 235. Or sorry, 335 characters. I'm stupid. We already have more than 235. But yeah, that's what I meant to say. We'll at some point have like 333 characters. And at that point, I will have to try my best to try doing 335. It's going to take a long time before we get to that number, of course. I know. But at some point, it's going to happen. And that means the more I prepare for that to happen, the better it is. And then the only problem is going to be just how long that's going to take. So just collect a bunch of tier 4s, then play floor 1,000 whatever. Exactly. Yeah. That's the plan, essentially. I just that's the whole point as well. It's not like I'm kind of cheating myself into feeling like it's easier. That's the whole point. I want to see how easy it is now, right, compared to how easy it was before. Because not only are we getting more tier fours, but like the new uniforms are even more different, like even better than they used to be. They're getting a lot of the passives changed as well. So even really old characters are doing really good because they're getting a lot of the passives that a lot of characters just kept getting anyway. But these characters were super old, so they never got any of those updates. So that's pretty good, and I just can't wait to get to that point so that I can actually test it out and check it out. I guess we can go with Wenwu. I really don't know. And start. Nice. So, on an average, I think we were doing 1 tier 4 per month, right? And then remember to use Hulkling latest by floor 26. I mean, yeah, I don't know when I actually used him. Because I know for sure I did use him. I made sure to use everybody. And the only ones I actually ended up skipping was characters that were actually good, but I waited too long on them. So like Iron Fist, for example. I think he was one of them. But by that time, I had saved so many characters that it really didn't matter. I actually saved too many characters. Female characters have an advantage here. Which means, let's go with Jane Foster. Hell yeah. Good. I wasn't sure about the last name. I thought I made a mistake there. But yeah, it is Jane Foster. I am not a poser. I do know their names. Whew. Relieved right here. Very relieved. Thank you. Bye now. Do not care. Okay, so still on floor 52. Okay. Feels like I don't have a lot of characters left, but okay. Electric attacks won't work. Okay, I mean, I can just go with anybody here, so it's fine. I really don't care. You do not scare me. I'll go with Wong. Just make sure that I actually put a team first. A full team. So, 50... How many weeks did I say? 54? How many months is that? That's definitely 10 months. $54. Let's say 52. That's like 11. Sorry. That's 13 months, right? So like 13 months and a half, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do the math without doing the math myself, because it's not reliable. 54 divided by 4. Yeah, 13 months and a half. My math was actually reliable. Oh, wow. It was not wrong. That's an entry mode, and I will not shy away from it. Why would I do that? It's one of the new types, but that's okay. I can just use a pretty good character in there and just kind of overwhelm it. Like, for example, let's go with Sylvie. I don't know how good she is at keeping characters alive, but apart from that, I don't think I even have tier 2 characters that I can just put here, so I will have to go with transcended characters at this point. Yeah, the ones that are left are actually villains anyway, so I'll just switch this to hero, because I should have done that earlier, actually. Yeah, there's no characters I can use, so I'll have to go with them and just go support, go backwards, and start. So, assuming that we didn't really get any help with the discounts and the buffs to the rewards, let's assume that we can still only do 1 tier 4 per month. That means, and maybe let's see if we can just keep the previous system, right? Let me just kind of do the calculations with that system, and then we'll go with like a hypothesis with a theory. I don't know how to actually say that. Whoops, how to pronounce it. But let's do this then. Fire element attacks won't work on this stage. Let me just find a character to use here. Let's go with... Nah, I'll just go with the blast one. Let's go with Strife. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's consider it 13 months, okay? We're gonna not consider the half, the 2 weeks. We're gonna just say it's 13 months, which means 13 new tier 4s, which means that would be 31 tier 4s, which means pretty much 204, like from 205 and above is where I actually start using tier 4s, which is pretty great, right? Actually, no, that's wrong. So 31 tier 4s, that means 33 because I revived too, right? Let's not forget about that. So 33, that means I start at floor 203 or something. So that's already super easy. And apart from that, we're still going to assume the 2 level 80s per update. So I should just add another 13 level 80 characters. Out of the 24 that I have already, that would be like 37 level 80 characters. So that makes it so much easier. That's like, I don't know, like 165 is probably the highest I would have to go, roughly, because I did rule. I didn't actually do the exact calculation. I'm going with a rough estimate. So blast here. Blast. Okay. I mean, to be honest, let's go with Polaris, I guess. I don't really have a lot of choices here, but let's go with her. But yeah, that's the idea. If we still followed the old system, which means I would, like, the highest I would go to, roughly, is 165. Okay, now let's take the new system with the idea that we can only get 1 tier 4 per month, 1 character tier 4 per month, but we get 3 level 80s. So that means I would still be looking at 31 tier 4s, but then I would be looking at, out of the 24 level 80s that we have now, if we add 26 level 80s, that would be 50 level 80s. That means that's most likely going to be around, what is it? Around 150, let's say. Like 150 is the highest floor that I would have to clear with the tier 3. That just is pretty much a normal clear for me, right? I usually go that high, but I mean, technically I do use level 80s and stuff, but it's not super easy to go, it's not super hard to go at around 150 with these characters. Now, this is the last theory that I'll have, or the last way I'll kind of think about this, is going to be the idea that we can maybe do 1 tier 4.5 per update, which would mean, what would that mean though? Let's say that would be 13 times 1.5. So I would get like 20 tier 4s, right? Instead of what did I previously think I would get? 13, right? Instead of 13, I would get like 20. So I would have like 38 tier 4s, which means that gets me way further below. It still doesn't change it by quite a lot, so it's probably 145. It's not a huge difference on how high I would have to go with a normal tier 3 and a normal transcended character, which still is super easy compared to what we had to do last time that we actually had to clear that. So it's going to make it so much easier. Super, super easy. Even the worst case scenario was not that bad, to be honest. Let's go with MODOK on this one. Oh, actually, no. Damn. We need heroes. Okay, I don't think I have any left, but okay. Like blast heroes, I think I only have her in here, but I mean, I don't have to go with her, but I'll just go with her since her typing is perfect. And then imagine week 435. I don't know if by that time we will have like 333 characters. I think still it would take too long to get to 333. I'm not gonna do this one, sorry. I'll refresh. Male hero, okay. I'll do floor 60 and then I'll count, by the way. So male hero, I'll have to go with 2099 and don't have any other ones anyway. Cool. Blast type characters have an advantage here, so let's just go with... Well, I don't think I have any blast types left, so... Will we refresh? No, actually I do. Sorry. That was a lie. I'll go with MODOK here. I'm actually pretty excited to use Madeline, to use Gladiator, to use Better Rebuild this week. You have no idea, man. I'm actually excited for Quasar. As bad as he, his animations looked, I don't know. There's this thing that every game has. It's kind of weird. The new toy is always shinier, right? I'm not the only one that feels that, right? Even in games like Genshin Impact, for example, where like new characters are not super OP. It's not like they're super OP, right? There's no actual power creep, not a huge power creep on Genshin. And usually the only time characters are considered super good and must have is when they actually improve older characters, right? Genshin doesn't work in a way where your character is super strong on their own, right? Like they just have this weird mechanic that upgrades an old character or a lot of old characters. That's when we consider that a good character. And that's essentially what I'm trying to say. So basically, even in Genshin, when the new characters are not necessarily really must have, even in those cases, the new characters for some reason feel like they're shinier. So I don't know. By the way, Andy, how about White Fox? Is she like super powerful like Electro and Sylvie? I don't think she is. At some point she started becoming a bit weak-ish, but she was still dealing a lot of damage in one go. I think what is good about her is that she has a huge burst of damage on the fourth, and she can do that pretty often. So even though at some point it becomes weak, the fact that you're gonna just use it pretty often is really good. White Fox, no uniform, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I think you saw on the stream at least. She was okay. But she did surprise me the most out of everybody. Even though Electro was insane, she surprised me the most because I usually used her really early on Shadowland, and I thought she was kind of weak. Just that's how I used to always think about her. And then turns out she's not actually. She's actually really good. But yeah. She went really high up. I don't remember when I used her, but yeah, I used her pretty late. We need to actually count the floors now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 floors. Still quite a bit to go, I guess. 49, right? My white fox only can do floor 112 with a brilliant insight with no uniform. Yeah, I think she has insight for me as well. That was 49, right? Let me just check my own white fox so I can tell you. Okay, so I also have a brilliant insight. But yeah, she can go really high up. Alright, kids. So we had 49 floors to do. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 floors times 3. Holy hell, my math is not mathing now. 14 times 3. That's 42. And the 2 revives, that's going to be 44. I should have... I probably have actually put it on the list so it calculates that on its own. Oh, I haven't. I'm stupid. I should have done that. Yeah, I should actually put it somewhere in here. I'll put it right at the end. So I just insert a row above, I guess. No. How do I do this? Delete row. Can I insert it below? Guess not. Third row above. Let's make it black like this. What? Oh, okay, that's where I do it. Where's this color, bro? It's on custom, okay. Okay, found it. Okay, and so this is like level 80. I'm not writing anything, damn it. Oh, I am, it's just the color needs to change. Text should be white. Please, thank you. What? What are you doing? Why is it doing this to me? Okay, it's working now, I think. Anyway, so level 80 and above plus revive, which should be... And I think the font is different, by the way, so that's why I wanted to copy it, but it's fine. I'll fix that later. Which is gonna be, what is this? B5. So equals B5 plus B6 plus 2 for the number of revives that I have, which is gonna be... Let me change the color. 44. There you go. This way, I don't have to count them anymore because I'm stupid. I keep counting them. Anyway, White Fox, whale only uniform. Yep, Luna Snow, also whale only uniform. Why all the Korean chicks pay well, huh? Why do you care though? So We had 49 floors to clear. That means just 5 floors left. 5 floors? 5 floors. Which means I should do floor 65 and stop. Okay, good. That's easy to remember. So male hero, we don't really have any, so I'll just refresh as I said. Entry mode, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck actually. It's pretty good, so I'm not gonna... I was just joking about that, by the way. I'll put She-Hulk in there, I guess. Let's actually put White Fox instead, because she has crowd control. Even though, I mean, it's not going to be super necessary because they're all going to be super advanced characters. But it's fine. Just for my peace of mind, you know what I mean? So, we just got an entry mode, which means we have to go to floor... which floor is that again? We have to go to floor 64 now. We can't go to 65 or else I'm just wasting my time. Or wasting my characters, I mean. I should stop doing that. Because I actually don't hear the song at the same time as you. Or it doesn't get streamed at the same time as what I hear it. So it feels like I'm not singing it on time. Unless I'm wrong and it was just a one-time thing. I really don't know, but I really don't want to, you know, mess with it. Anyway, so we have a villain floor now. Quite a lot of villains left, but I'm going to go with strong villains now, so it's fine. There we go. I just really wish they would ever... And I really hope that at some point, maybe you guys can actually pester them for this. Going into like the support, settings, support, and just creating tickets for a suggestion. Can we get them to suggest, or can't we get them to add a little number on the list right here? So when we say enter Shadowland, for example, right? And we go like this. Can we add a little number somewhere in here? Just to show us how many characters we have left. So it says like 73 characters left. Okay, let's divide that by 3. Perfect, I have this many floors left. Super easy way to do this, right? I wish they would do that. It's not a super difficult thing to do, actually. But, oh well, you guys have to kind of pester them to add it. We'll go with hero here. I think I'll have to go with She-Hulk, even though it's not like really proper for her. I don't care. I actually started that, so I'm gonna have to stop it and redo it because I need to put a whole team. It's gonna be kind of stupid or scary now because it's not gonna prompt me that I'm using just one character per floor. So I really have to pay attention now. Alright, there we go. After I do this, we just need to do the next clear, and we can start with the strong characters. Can she start using strong skills, please? Thank you. Look at what the type difference, like the amount of importance to like the type advantage, disadvantage, the pure damage. That was a slow clear because they were all like combat. Okay, so this one doesn't have an actual specific requirement for who we have to use. So I'll just go with Mephisto on this one. And we'll call it a day. Or, you know what? The best choice, actually, would be to go with Proxima here. You're going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Proxima is super outdated, blah, blah. Proxima has good targeting. And it's going to come in handy on this floor because he goes everywhere. Who do you think will get the April's Fool's uniform? I don't know, but that's soon, right? Oh, no, that's not soon. No, that's going to be in a while. So I really don't know, man. Did you see what I mean? She actually targets him easily. She just finds him wherever he is and destroys him. Okay. So now we're going to start with the level 80 characters and above. So this has to be a villain. We're going to start with Dr. Octopus. Mystique will be the last level 80 character that we use, so she's not going to be used in a while. Don't forget to do GBR. Did I have a lot of boost points or something? Oh, damn. I've gathered a pretty high amount of boost points. Damn it. Let me do it. Let me fire up the controller. I got a batch of like 10 packs of 4 AA batteries each. And man, they are the worst batteries I've ever bought. Like, they are getting wasted in like a day or at most in 3 days. I feel like I got, you know, screwed. But what can I do? Let's see if anyone wants to join. Nice, we have a tier 4 Sharon Rogers here. And tier 4 Ghost Rider. Nice. This is going to be kind of scary. There's a lot of competition. All I have is a tier 4 Thanos, who's not really the strongest. So Sharon Rogers is probably going to get it. I'm trying to get some people to level 80 to buy Nova's Epic Quest. Nice, yeah. Nova Epic Quest? What do you mean Nova Epic Quest? It's not my Sharon, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. You never know, man. I'm using Thanos, so I'm not going to be super powerful here. Yeah, look at that. Did you see that? Whoa. I'm going to try to help. Let's see if we can skip this purple phase. Come on, come on. You can do it. No. Turns out we couldn't do it. Look at that. I couldn't even get the whole rotation going. I don't remember. Does that was Nick Fury's 5th actually. I was gonna say, does Sharon Rogers' shield actually do anything to buff the other players? But I think that was Nick Fury's 5th. Buy Nova to unlock Gladiator. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that was actually required. Damn, that sucks, man. My Sharon would have blitzed it. Oh, damn. Careful. Almost died. We're not doing super bad, at least. Because, yeah. But yeah, his Sharon Rogers was not super bad. Okie dokie. There we go. We got all the soul that we could. So we're done, finally. Perfect. Let's continue with Shadowland. Nice. Thanks for reminding me. I thought I didn't have enough boost points yet, so it's good that you did tell me. So let's go with combat, and let's see. We're going with level 80 characters, as I said, so I'll try to let Gladiator... Actually, we have so many characters now. Who do we revive? I think Madeline kind of lost her right to get a revival. So I think I'll just revive Better Rebuild and Gladiator, and that's pretty much it. Even though Madeline has a rage for me, so I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I shouldn't revive Gladiator because he has a mini rage. What do you guys say? She has a rage. I think she deserves getting a revive. And then Gladiator can get the revive next week. Because this guy has a judgment, so I can't even let him unused, you know? I guess Gladiator will not get a revive. Anyway, let's go with the combat clears now. Black Panther, why not? And I'm going to disconnect the controller again because we're not really using them. There it goes. And again, I don't use the controller that much. And they still just keep draining super fast. I'm just going to go through this whole pack and just buy some other ones. Because I used to get other ones, like Duracell and stuff. Man, they last quite a while, like a whole week. Or maybe more than a week and stuff. And that's like with heavy use and maybe even me forgetting the controller on. It does shut down on its own, but there are some cases where it doesn't. Like it thinks that it's sending a signal, so it keeps staying alive. But yeah, it's just a bit annoying. So I'll probably go through this pack of batteries really fast and then actually get proper ones. So we're gonna go with Cyclops here. I think out of all of my characters, he's like the biggest disgrace. He's even weaker than Wolvie, man. as he should be. Okay, he should be weaker than Wolvie. Wolvie is better. I don't care. But I hope if I actually just tier 4 him, and when I do actually tier 4 him, he's gonna be a bit better. Like, I'm not expecting or asking for a lot, but at least like not be annoying. I actually clicked home, by the way. I knew that, but oh well. It was too late when I realized that I clicked the whole thing. I did click the wrong thing. What can you do? Alright, so we'll go with Shadow Shell here. Wait, this is Tainari's. Okay. I always feel like I haven't found this song because I actually liked it a lot. I guess I just wasn't noticing it, but yeah, I have found it. And this song is actually pretty good. Gets good at the end. Okay, so play by eliminating the clones that appear. That's totally easy. Let's actually go with Blue Dragon. That's perfect. Wait, this is not Tainari. I'm stupid. This is actually Layla. You see, I always make that mistake. I don't know if I found the Tainari song. Imagine going with tier 4ing transcended characters at some point. She will be tier 4. We definitely have to also ask Zekro how much faster it is for him to actually tier 4 characters now. Because I'm curious. Okay, you go down here and start. Since we got the Shadowland shop, I never used the tokens yet in the shop. Wait. How many tokens do you have? Nice. I have like 3,000. That's nothing, man. Do you not do Shadowland a lot or what? That's not a lot. I think I get like 3,000 every week. Entry mode. Okay, that's fine. We can do entry. We just need to make sure that it's a physical type, and then we're good to go. which means let's use Ant-Man. Do you mean 30,000 or something? Because 3,000 is not a lot. Why don't you use your good skills, bro? Come on. Nice. Okay, finally. Okie doke. We're done with this. Took him a while, actually. That's embarrassing, bro. Get rid of the rumbles. This should be nice. Let's go with a speed type. Speed type. Sorry about that. I'm just kidding at this point. So we'll go with Spidey on this one. Not a lot of speed types left, by the way. I'm waiting until I get enough people to get to 130 in Shadowland, then I will work on the tokens. I only do like 1 to 35. How many characters do you have now? Like, can't you just keep doing it after 35? It's not like it's gonna take you super long if you don't have a lot of characters. If you have a lot of characters, then okay, sure, it's gonna take a bit long, but it's worth it. And even if you don't have a lot of characters, just 5 clears per 5 extra clears or something, that's still a huge difference. Yeah, Luna should be fine. There's this new feature that Nvidia released with like they changed the way their app works, and they have these filters, which is like to apply some effects. And I hope this actually shows up on the stream. It kind of does, right? Let me see the moment when it all changed. No, it doesn't. You actually don't see this. Damn. It's supposed to be this filter that kind of adapts the saturation depending on like what is on the screen. And no, it doesn't actually work super well. I think it's like a problem with BlueStacks. So I'm just going to set this to none again so that I can see it properly as well. It makes it super like super white, and it's just super weird. You could actually see that. That's nice. I didn't know that it would get captured on the stream. That's nice. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. It becomes really super white, and it looks like crap. I hope at least it could be visible. It would be visible there. No, I don't think it was visible. That's so annoying. You guys could not see how bad that was, which is a good thing because it was really bad. I have to. I've got to 115 before. Only if I see a CDP in this event, I will play it all the way in Shadowland. You could do what I do, bro. Like, you don't have to go like with 1 character per floor. You can just do 3 characters per floor, and it's much easier. It's not gonna take that long. Plus, you don't have to do it like me, right, on a stream. You don't have to do it in one go. You can do it whenever you feel like it. Let's go with Venom here and start. So yeah, in theory, that feature is actually pretty nice, but in practice, nope. It wasn't good. I think it only applies on games. I'm not sure if it applies on videos that you watch. There is another feature when you have an HDR monitor connected, which I only have the TV that's HDR. And yeah, that's okay, I guess. But the dynamic vibrance thing, I don't like it, I think. I will try it with Genshin and see if it messes with Genshin as well. And if it does, I would think it's NVIDIA that has a problem. But if it doesn't have a problem with Genshin, it would mean it's BlueStacks that doesn't work properly here. Ice element attacks won't work. I'll just go with Hela, I guess. Or I think I might just go with... Oh, let's go with... Wow, I'm stupid. Let's go with Miles, because he's going to have a huge buff against her. The thing is that you're going that high only for a CDP on the Cosmic Core event, and then you could have just done Shadowland every time, and you could have gotten like 11,000 tokens and just gotten a CDP without waiting for your luck to be good, right? Or best case scenario, like worst case scenario, you could do something else. You could just get Carbonadium to tier 4 characters faster. But I mean, you do you. It's fine. Universal characters have an advantage here. That means we're going to go with... I don't know. I'll just switch it to Universal, I guess. Let's go with Captain Marvel. Get rid of her. What should I give to Black Bolt? Rage or Mighty Energy? I would go for Rage. I have Rage on mine. If you can spare Rage, yeah. Mighty Energy, I don't know. Black Bolt is not really easy to proc with, because a lot of his skills kind of have lingering damage as well, which can be counted as hits and can actually proc the proc. You can trigger the proc. Enemies that reflect physical attacks, also welcome, by the way. Thanks for joining. Up here on this stage, so we just need energy damage. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Let's go with Sharon Rogers. And start. The funny thing is that even though it feels like I'm getting to the end really early, it's actually just a huge lie, because it always felt like when I would start using level 80 characters or tier 4 characters, I would be close to the end because I didn't have a lot of them. But now I'm actually getting to them pretty fast, and I actually have a lot of floors to clear with them. I'll give a mighty CDP of energy to Thanos. Ugh. That's not going to be easy to proc with. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Ooh. I mean, as much as I joke about it, I mostly just hate having to proc, so I just go with Rage for as many characters as I can, or Judgment for as many characters as I can. So I'll go with Carnage on this one, and we can do this, put them down here, and start. Dude, above 135 in Shadowland, what are the rewards? They repeat. So think of 135 as 35. So basically the Mega Tier 2 ticket, where's the Mega Tier 2 ticket usually? Is it like 100, I think? That would be on floor 200, something like that. So just think of it this way. What floor is a specific reward you want, and just add 100 to it. So that's why the CDP of the CDP selector is like on 135, but just add 100, and that's where the CDP selector is again. And then on 335 is another CDP selector. You get what I mean? And that's the same for all the other rewards. Mega Tier ticket, all the rest. I use them all the time. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, but yeah, I really would not want to proc with Thanos. He's not really easy to proc with. A lot of characters are not easy to proc with, but yeah, specifically Thanos, I hate him. That's why mine has a Rage. At the moment, the only character that I really just have to fix is Gladiator, because he has just a mini Rage. But again, as I said, I do have a judgment on my inventory. So if we get another elemental type tier 4 soon, I will have something for them ready. But characters that require rage, I'm kind of screwed on because I don't have one. Even if I do get one, it will go to Gladiator most likely. Villain floors now. This is gonna go to Mr. Hulk because I hate him. He is HP based and not good. Yo, Angelo, is my mic okay? Like, if you max out your volume, does it become distorted? Does my voice become super annoying? Always had trouble with that, and I saw last week, I really hated the mic quality last week. Because I have this I have this urge to always keep the mic at max volume because I can hear it on my headphones and it sounds pretty nice. But that's because my headphones don't give it a lot of gain, as much gain as the stream gets. So it's super weird, but yeah, I just don't want it to start clipping and stuff. What should I choose in Premium Tier 2 Selector? I'm a bit confused. Please suggest me a good character for pushing World Boss Legend. Well, World Boss Legend, you can think of it this way. Who's a character that you would like to tier 4? As long as you can get them to level 80, they're going to be amazing in World Boss Legend. So that's the idea. For example, well, some of the new guys are going to get like free tier 3 characters and stuff, but like, let's say, you know that, I don't know, let's say Cap gets a uniform this month, right? And you know you can get it, and you know that you can level 80 him really soon. You just choose him, and that's it. You're talking about the premium tier 2. Sorry. You want to go with a premium character that can go to level 80. That's the same idea. The more characters you can get to level 80, the better it is, because they get like an automatic advantage against World Boss Legend. It makes World Boss Legend really easy. And then you can obviously also tier 4 them slowly. So if you get a tier 2 selector and just use it on a tier 2 character that cannot go to level 80 or cannot be tier 4'd, that's a waste of time because it's going to probably take a long time before they get that, and your character is just kind of nerfed. Your character just has a crutch there. It doesn't do shit. But out of the premium characters at this point, I guess it's only Luna and Namor that can be tier 4'd. So, yeah. One of the two, I guess. Unless we have any other premium characters that I'm not thinking of. In that case, they are an option as well. Fire type attacks are extra effective. Okay. I can go with Ghost Rider. That's fine. And start. And Carnage. Oh yeah, Carnage is there as well. But yeah, I would go the order for me, if it's only those 3 characters, the order for me would be Luna first, because Luna is just like their main gal, and they're probably gonna update her pretty often. And then I would go with Namor, because Namor can be a hero and a villain, and you might need that in the beginning for like ABX and stuff. And then Carnage at the end. But Carnage is good. It's just like you get more value with the other ones. Combat characters. Okay. This goes to Cap now. Start. This is Al-Haytham, right? I had not noticed the base. It's a pretty good base. Okay, so speed type here. We're gonna go with Black Widow. Actually, no. I said I would use Mystique as the last level 80. So, I mean, yeah, we're gonna go with Black Widow. That's fine. We still have other level 80s that we can use. So yeah, technically I still can keep her a bit longer. And Black Widow is kind of outdated, so yeah. But that's not to say that she's bad for Shadowland. She's tier 4, so she's automatically good for Shadowland. Look at that. This is basically how good tier 4 characters are in Shadowland, even higher up. There might be a slight difference. They might take a bit longer, but man, are they not phased by it. They don't care at all. Oh, is this floor 230? Let me just clear it in a few seconds. Yay. They really don't care. Take on the challenge with a formidable team. I'll go with Hela on this one. Feel like she has short skills, so she will survive easily here. Especially against Vision, and I won't get trapped. Yeah, she has a lot of really fast skills. Yep, that was a good choice. That was smart. We have 85 now. That was a relay. I didn't even have to switch that. Sorry, that was my bad. Whoops. Let's go with combat again. This time we're going to go for Wolvie, I guess. And start. Need to make sure that I play Genshin really soon, because I know for sure I'm probably at max resin. It's a bit of a waste of time for me if I max out resin and don't use them, especially now that I'm actually trying to build Xiao. So yeah, suggest me amongst them Polaris, Omega Red, Sylvie, Kahori, Quasar, the new one, or Spot. None of them can go to level 80, right? I guess I would go Sylvie. Is Sylvie a premium character? I don't remember. I guess she is, but yeah, she's pretty good. So I would go with Sylvie, I guess. I don't remember. I mean, Polaris is probably a premium character, yeah. Okay, relay. Okay. Fire element attacks won't work. That's fine. We'll just go with Loki. Polaris, I like her for GBR. As support, I guess, right? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, Sylvie for her own, I guess. Her own damage and stuff. For Shadowland, she's really powerful, I think. Amazing song coming up. Okay. We need to use Mystique at some point soon, but not yet. So for now, we're just gonna go with Professor X. I don't remember. What's usually like? What is the like floor that I usually go to? I think like floor 110, right? I'm getting close to just starting to use level 80 characters and above, like halfway through the clear. If I can lower it by 10 floors, it's essentially going to be half done with normal tier 3s and half of it done with level 80 and above, which is crazy. Electric based attacks won't work. Okay. Let's go with Adam. The funny thing is that I did kind of calculate how many characters we would have by the after like 13 months and yeah, there's after 13 months. But I didn't kind of think of it in this way. So we'd have like 31 tier 4s and about 50 level 80s. That's 81, right? That would probably mean that we would start doing or using level 80 characters at like floor 40 or something. It's a bit stupid, but yeah, it's cool. Not even 40, actually. It's probably gonna be on floor 30 or some shit. Heroes have an advantage. Okay. Which definitely gets me excited, because obviously that would mean a lot of floors will just be super easy. They're all level 80 and stuff. So heroes have an advantage, as I said. Let's go with a hero. And that hero is gonna be... It looks like it's gonna be Rogue, actually. Oh no, sorry. Sorry. That's not Cyclops. What am I saying, bro? That's Cable. I'm stupid. Stupid for thinking that. That was completely incorrect. It's weird how this works. This camera is pretty much pointing... It's pointing this way. I'm on the side. And it looks like I'm actually just... It looks like it's kind of made for me to be here. Even though it's completely not looking at me. Fisheye effect is pretty cool. Okie doke. Floor 90. Okay, an easy one. And this time I'll go with Storm, yeah. Still haven't gotten the floor for night for Mystique, but it's gonna happen soon, I think. At the same time, even though how long would it take you guys to get a gear done? Like a week, right? Maybe. Or am I just being stupid? Another entry mode. So many entry modes. Okay, so heroes have an advantage. I guess it's gonna have to be Rogue, I guess. There you go. Let's start. So, has anyone gotten the chance to use Rogue on ABX lately? Or I don't remember where her bug would apply. I don't know if it was just on Alliance Battle or just everywhere. But she was kind of bugged, so I can't wait to see like what the score will be like now. So play by eliminating the clones that appear. So I don't know. I guess I could just go with Iron Man here. Yeah, let's go with Iron Man. I don't care. Easy. That was not a bad choice. Iron Man was perfect here. That's Icon's ability, by the way, right? Similar to his. Not as powerful, but just similar. I don't have the uniform, but I got the artifact. For whom? Universal characters have advantage. Okay. You mean, I'm guessing Iron Man? I'll go with Thor here because he can actually penetrate his own immunity, so works out. Rogue, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's an actual like paid uniform, right? I don't know where this thing went. It had like a black thing, like a pop filter, but I don't know where it went. I just hope my cat hasn't just stolen it, and who knows where she's hiding it now. Okay. I guess I could just go with Odin here. Easy mode, right? I hate how Odin kind of feels like he doesn't have a lot of damage, just because for him to get actually a lot of damage, you have to use a lot of skills at the same time. And that's not what the AI will do, of course. Anyway, so villain floor, finally we get to use Mystique. There we go. I think what's actually going to help us the most in tier 4ing a lot of characters really fast is not the amount of materials that we're getting, but the cost discount. But I really don't know if that's going to stay on for a long time. I think we're only going to get this discount for the remaining like times that you can use it. Because the thing is that they haven't explained it very well. And I think a lot of people are going to kind of get disappointed if it works the way I think it works. And I'll explain what I mean by that right now. So whoever is actually here, just pay attention right now. So if we go, I'll go here because it's actually a pretty good floor. But if we go here and we go with the tier 4 upgrade support missions, right? This is called like mission 1, mission 2, blah, 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 right? I think, I'm not sure. Because it's like, I don't know, what's this supposed to be? Do they all like add up on top of each other or what? Because actually I was about to say something else. I thought this worked like this. I thought it was like mission 1, you get 40% off on these materials, right? And then you've done it. Okay, you own one. You have gotten this done once. So you go to the other one and you only have 25%. And then you go to the other one and then only 25 and then 25 and then 25. And then it's done. You can't use this system anymore, right? It's kind of weird. I don't know how it works properly. It just never explained properly. And I don't get the 25% though. Like, is it on top of one another or is it just like it doesn't make sense? I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see, because this says advance to tier 4 to unlock the next mission. I don't know if that means to just use someone else in here or what. Because for a second I was like, maybe it has a limited amount of times that you can use it, and then after you've used it, you can't use it anymore. Which kind of would make sense, you know, because maybe they don't want to make it super nice. I missed it again. Oh no, why are you so late, huh? It works after using it the first time. We're still trying to understand it. Yeah, I don't know. Someone tier 4'd Black Bolt with 6 books. Oh damn, you also get a discount on tier 4ing? That's actually really good. I don't think it's really important because we do get a lot of time to actually get the books again. But maybe with how fast we're tier 4ing now, maybe it's gonna be important. I don't know. We'll have to see. Again, it's a really new system. We have to actually do this for a while before we can kind of compare to what we had. So we see how much better it is, how much faster we can tier 4 and stuff. But I've gotten pretty far with like tier 4ing, not tier 4ing, but with upgrading gears. Like when did we get the update? On Wednesday we could actually start upgrading, right? So Wednesday I had really bad luck before and after reset. Like it took a lot of rolls to get one gear from 29 to 30. So I don't know. Are we really getting any help, or is this like the same speed of tier 4ing characters? I don't know if it's I really can't tell. It's only work for tier 1? What? No. That's not it. Because my Mystique was already transcended when I chose her. So I don't think it's like that. That's a rumble. No, thank you. Wave mode. Villains have an advantage. Okay. You didn't do floor... You didn't do one floor, one character? No, why would I do that? Villain 7 advantage. Okay, so this is a villain floor again. We're gonna go left with Black Bolt and start. We're gonna do that for max floor. I'm gonna do that when it's week 335. So that's like in 54 weeks, something like that. So that's in like 13 months, bro. 13 months and a half. So that's like after like a year or something. I mean, you can't use native tier 2s to get them to tier 4. Oh, really? You can't choose native tier 2s there? So I can't use that for Madeline then? Is that gonna mean that I'm gonna tier 4 Cyclops and then tier 4 Madeline? I mean, I could still just choose Cyclops, but start getting Madeline to tier 4 first and then work on Cyclops. But that's a bit annoying because we're getting a lot of native characters. That's annoying. I didn't try to notice if we could choose them or not. That sucks. Fire type attacks are extra effective. Okay. Let's go with Jean, I guess. Yeah, let's go with Jean. I could have gone with Battery Bill as well, but as I said, I'll leave them till the end. Nice. I should have paid attention. It's a bit annoying that we can't use that with any character. Especially with the fact that I usually want to do... I usually want to tier 4 all the natives first, because I have a lot of natives to tier 4. That means I'm not going to get a discount at all for quite a while. Fire element attacks won't work. That's fine. Don't you worry. I'll go with Moon Knight, I guess. Or should I go with Strange here? Let's go with Strange, since we're going to have a little bit of an advantage. I will work on a few natives before I use that for tier 1 tunes. That's a bit annoying, yeah, because I will tier 4 Madeline, and then I'm gonna tier 4 Cyclops, which means I'm gonna get a bit of help again. But then I'm gonna tier 4 Gladiator, Battery Bill. If I can't use it for them, it's gonna be annoying, because yeah, we're getting a lot of natives anyway, and they're most likely we're also gonna get tier 4 Silver Surfer, so that's gonna be a long time before I use them again. This is gonna suck. I need 1,000 Soul of Eltine to tier 4 Odin. How much do you have now? Or is that the amount you need? Fire element attacks won't work again. I'll go with Thanos here. Such a good, like, racing song. I don't remember this. This was like Risley's song, I think. But yeah, it's such a good like racing song. Driving around and stuff. Amount I need, I have 1,200 right now. Damn. Sorry, man. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. It's Odin. He does really well. Relay mode. Okay. Ooh, this song is nice. Speed. Okay. We only have Gamora anyway, so that's fine. I think I'm done now, and we only have the new characters, right? Or the new level 80s. This is how we're gonna do it probably. This week we'll do this. We'll use Gladiator only once. And then we'll revive Madeline and Battery Bill. Next week I can just revive Gladiator only, right? And that way we're all happy. Unless for some weird reason I get Mystique tier 4 really fast, which I don't think that's gonna be possible. So don't worry. Then I would do something else, but no, I don't think that's gonna be possible. So don't worry about it at all. But we'll have Quasar most likely, so that's gonna be nice. I always buy the 600 Soul of Voltine from the Otherworld Battle shop. Then why don't you do Shadowland? You could also get a lot of Carbonadium from the Shadowland shop. What the hell, bro? And you can get a CDP once in a while. Same with Otherworld Battle. I don't buy Soul. I only bought it once, I think. I think I will buy it. I kind of decided that I will buy it recently. Because I was always just really close to not having Soul. So that's most likely what I'll do. Like, I'll get both. And that means I'll get the CDP chest much rarer, but I don't mind. Come on, Moon Knight. Come on. So yeah, it turned out we weren't done with old characters. We still had Moon Knight. But now we are. So we'll use Gladiator first, as I said. I'll find a floor for Gladiator here. It's a bit of an easy one, but that's what he gets. I'm sorry. Wait, he's a hero, right? I can't use him here, I think. Yeah, he's a hero. I'm not going to use him here. In that case, I'll use Madeline here. So Madeline has a rage, by the way. Battery Bill has a judgment. And Gladiator has mini rage. That's why I'm reusing Madeline, because I finally got her to level 80. It's been so long that I've been trying to do that. And she's weak, apparently. People were not lying. Oh, wow. That's slow, bro. What the hell? Wow. Fucked up gearing up, Odin up to 39. Damn, that's really bad luck. Man, did you see that? They were not kidding. Stop acting cool. You took like 30 seconds on the easiest floor ever. Oh man, I hope. Like, that's a bit annoying because I'll have to consider how high she can go because of the fact that she could end up being trash, right? When I have to do 235 again, I'll have to consider maybe not going really high up with her because she's so weird. Her damage is trash. But oh well. His 5th is really cool, by the way. She's super sexy. I mean, sure, whatever, but like no damage, so who cares? Nice. That was a bit slow still, but okay. That's because he has a mini rage and she had a rage, so like I can't really even compare them. Relay mode, blast type characters. Okay, let's revive Madeline. Let's see. This is another easy floor. Plus, it's easy because it's like an early floor, right? So let's see. Is she gonna be trash again? Man, it's gonna hurt extra harder or way more with the fact that not only is she gonna be really high cost, and not only does she not actually get the discount benefits, but she's also super weak. I'm starting to hate these YouTube ads. You getting ads, bro? Nice. I'm making money. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I still probably haven't made as much money as you've just given me once in a while. From all the videos and everything that I've done. Okay, she was a little bit better, right? A little bit better. But still, bro. I mean, she's a villain, right? I used her on the right floor, right? Yeah, she's a villain. Damn. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. We're gonna have to find floors for Better Rebuild now. This is great. And then we revive him again and use him again. Next week, as I said, just remind me to not forget, reusing Gladiator. Come on, Better Rebuild. Come on, baby. You can do this. You got this, my boy. Oh, boy. Have I gotten spoiled with some certain characters that are super powerful and these guys just feel weak? Or are there all like characters that you're supposed to use a lot of skills at the same time and just stack them on top of each other and just do a lot of damage? Just like Odin? Is that the deal? Is that why I'm kind of feeling like they're slow? And not just feeling like they're slow, but like they are taking 40 seconds to do a clear? Am I being stupid here? Have I forgotten to upgrade something or what? What the hell, man? I mean, rumbles are not really a bad idea now because it's only going to be him, so it's fine if it's a rumble. I shouldn't have refreshed that. But it was probably going to ask for like a blast type anyway, so that's going to ask for villains, so that's a nope. This is fine, right? Yeah, universal characters have an advantage. He does have fire damage, which is gonna really slow him down, because Ghost Rider will have an immunity to fire damage. But his awakened skill should probably penetrate, right? So I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. Where is he though? There he is. There you go. Start. Sounds like your brain is reading error. Why? What? Is there something weird with the sound or what? Oh yeah, wait. There's lightning immunity? Doesn't he have fire damage now? Fire immunity as well? It was just the awakened skill that had lightning immunity. Okay, weird. I mean, this kind of makes him the perfect character to use here, because while you're going against Thor, your awakened skill won't really help you, but all the other skills do. And while you're going against Ghost Rider, pretty much all the other skills are gonna suck, but the awakened skill will do some damage. Not a huge amount of damage, mind you. So this is gonna take much longer than the other clear, but that's okay. I just wanted to test this out, so I'm not gonna stop it anyway. Next week I'm gonna probably use him on a proper floor and stuff, so it's okay. That's what he gets for getting the revive, so I don't care. Hey, I just started playing this game today. Can you tell me the top 3 characters to start with, and top 3 overall? Thanks. Well, in my opinion, the top 3 characters are really hard to get at the moment. So like Jean, and not at the moment. I just the error is from the lack of power. Yeah. So I don't know. Top 3 characters are really hard to get as a beginner, is what I mean. But a lot of like the characters that you can actually, any character that can be tier 4'd is good. As long as you get them to level 80, most of the content is gonna be easy. Just make sure not to make this mistake, because we're gonna you're as a new player. They changed the system, and you're gonna get some new player rewards. Make sure that you don't. If you see that there are some characters that you're gonna get for free at level at tier 3 or transcended, don't build them up yourself. Just wait till you get them for free, right? And just think of the other characters that you can level 80. So any character you can level 80, like Iron Man, Black Widow, pretty much every character that's up here in the beginning on my list, you gotta work on, or you gotta look into maybe getting, because just getting the character to level 80 is gonna give you a huge bump. And work on cards. Find a good guide online on how to work on cards, because they affect your whole account. Cards right here, they affect your whole account, and the same goes for the swords. They're gonna affect your whole account. So improving them improves your whole roster of characters that you're gonna build up. So we're done with Shadowland. That was pretty easy, I think. And yeah, as I said, we're getting to a point where really soon I'm not gonna be using any. Oh, I don't have any more space. Oops. And don't rush yourself. It will make the game boring for you. That's true. Yeah, don't spend money on this game. Don't spend money on gachas in general, man. Maybe get the monthly thing. That's usually okay to get. Even I get that. But that goes for any gacha. Like, just get this cheap monthly thing. Not even the battle pass, because that's stupid. And you're going to be fine. The longer you can prolong your catching up phase, the better it is, because that's when you feel like, oh damn, I gotta get this character, I have to do so many things to get this other character, blah blah. When you get to the point where you're like me, where you have pretty much all the characters and all you're looking into is like who's gonna be the next tier 4 that I can tier 4, it gets a bit boring. So it really boring actually, because I have so many characters and there's not much to use them on, apart from Shadowland, where yeah, even that is just easy content anyway. It's mostly just you seeing your characters perform a little bit. It's not like you actually need to do it. It's just there for you to kind of see how much your account can do, but that's not really really required for you to do it anyway. I don't know how to explain it properly. It's like not like you really need these characters. It's just like, okay, you already wasted your time and materials getting them, so you kind of want to use them somewhere. And this game does have a few places that you can kind of use them all, but games like Genshin Impact, for example, there's nothing really that you can really use them on, because the whole game is easy. Right now on Genshin, I'm just like pulling for any random character. So many chests. Wow. Okay, that's done. Cool. That was it. And it looks like I'm maxed out on feathers and crystals, so I'm good to go, man. Again, as I said, I'm not actually converting them to cards anymore, because it was kind of a waste of time. And I always end up not having a lot of these materials when a new update with mutants comes out, so I'm like stuck. I need to catch up. Also, really weird. I got Gladiator tier 3, and I already have like 7 books, and then I'm still with just 2 books for Blast. Super weird, man. Blast books are kind of rare for some reason. And don't push your characters past tier 2 level 60 until you have minimum 40 tier 2 level 60. Actually, don't push any characters past tier 2 level 60 unless they can be level 80'd. If you can level 80 characters, level 80 5 of them. And even tier 4 5 of them. And then that's all. You don't need to even worry. Just upgrade characters you like after that to do Shadowland. And just, yeah, improve those 5 characters that you tier 4'd or that you level 80'd. But in my opinion, you can level 80 as many characters as you can, but you just make sure that 5 of your characters are really good because you need to do 5 clears on world boss, and that's it. That's all the game. That's pretty much it. As you get like 35 characters in total that can do Shadowland, you're done. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I'll just go ahead and do the rest on my own, all the dailies and stuff. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time. We're gonna just do dimension mission clear really quick, a 10 clear real quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next week, what I expect is pretty much we'll have Quasar. I think next week the new events should start, unless I'm wrong, and I'll have Quasar, so we can actually use him a little bit. He'll be transcended, of course. Also, new guy joined Discord. Yeah. Definitely do join Discord. It's on the description. Get it? Discord description. But yeah, join there to know when I'm gonna go live. So, and because Ron sometimes actually gives away coupons, so you can get some crystals from us as well. But yeah, so I think next week we will have Quasar. And just in general, we will own him, right, as a character, because right now I don't have him at all. And most likely I will have transcended him by the time we do Shadowland, because it's usually easy to do that. And apart from that, we'll just make sure to use Gladiator twice. Sadly, we don't have a rage for him. Hopefully at some point I can find one, or I get lucky somehow. And yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next week, where we do Shadowland again and see how much easier it is. See ya. Bye.